What's up, everybody? We've got another episode of Kite Man Hell Yeah to dive into, and there will, of course, be spoilers here in my breakdown, so you've been warned. Now let's get into the newest episode. We started this week off with a good, arguably great opening scene with this truck robbery. Bane and Golden Glider do steal the show in it, but it's easily one of the better scenes of the show so far, and really what I wish this show ended up being all about. But this episode goes in the crazy direction of time travel after that, and this time it's Bane going back to the 1980s via the toilet. And in reality, this should have been the entire episode, no Kite Man and Glider. Should have been a Bane episode as he could have interacted with anyone and everyone, all the villains at Noonan's in the past. Like, Golden Glider's already way cooler than Kite Man in his own show, so why not give Bane an episode, you know? Anyway, when we're not in the past with Bane, we're watching Kite Man and Glider move in together as Kite Man's pressing her about her childhood and her parents as their relationship continues to, unfortunately, it just drags the show down. Also, not a fan of this Captain Cold in the show or in a Harley either, and we'll just leave it at that. As I said before, this should have been just a Bane episode because 20 minutes of him losing his mind like he did here in the 1980s and then just thriving too would have been hilarious. I will say, we got the best version of Kite Man since his first appearance in the Harley show, when he's in the past with Bane in this episode. So I guess in that aspect, I am glad that he was here and it wasn't just a Bane episode, but man, there's times I wish he wasn't in his own show. The episode ends as Kite Man and Glider return to the present, thinking they saved her mom, giving her and Captain Cold a semi-normal childhood, but we then see her run off from Bane to go live her crazy life without any restrictions in the 1980s as Bane flees back to the present after breaking the news to her kids. That was once again an improvement from last week's episode as a show. It seems to be slowly, but surely at this point getting better. Where I expected it to kind of be good off the jump since these writers have been doing the same show with different characters 4 or 5 seasons. Unfortunately, that's not the case yet, as it's rather hard to get attached to any of these characters outside of the occasional laugh from Bane or the cool fight scenes from Golden Glider. And so that'll do it for my breakdown of episode 4 from Kite Man Hell Yeah. As I said, it did get better from last week and was much better than the premiere once again, but it's still missing the heart that these writers found in their early days on Harley Quinn. Let me know what you thought of this week's episode though down in the comments below and make sure you have a great day.